June 9th and 10th, Wednesday, Thursday, there's a new moon and a solar eclipse on June the 10th. There's a stellium in Gemini, the sun, the moon, and Mercury. You know what they don't tell you about double Gemini and a solar eclipse? Is that Geminis get nervous. They don't ever tell you about this. They have a very high strung nervous system. They find themselves uncomfortable at times. You can never tell by looking because they feel like they're not getting done what they should be doing. Like there's so much to happen. And there's so many people, they have that really bad case of, what's it called? FOMA. No. What? FOMO. They have a really bad case of FOMO. FOMO. I don't know what it's called. I'm a double Gemini right now. All I can say is I hate missing things and I feel pressured all the time and I get things wrong because Mercury's retrograde. You're supposed to get things wrong at a moment like this. But that's one of the things they deal with all the time. They suffer, double Gemini, because they feel like no one really gets them. They're moving faster than everybody. They're slightly confused. They've got so much going on in their heads and their nervous system doesn't know how to get calm. So when there is a stellium in Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Mercury, and they're all squaring Neptune and Pisces, and the nervous system's amped up, and we've got a solar eclipse happening, what I say to everyone that deals with anxiety and feels nervous and feels scared for no reason is get in the water. Showers, sauna, steam, hot tub, ocean, pools, I don't care. Take your nervous system and calm it down by relaxing, by floating, by letting that Gemini smile and turn into the kid. During the solar eclipse, it's a time to pray during a new moon. My prayer for you is may you learn the art of taking your nervous system to a calm. And the way to do that, one short, quick answer, water, hand washing, showers, I swear. Or here's another one, deep breath. Let's do it. As soon as you take a deep breath, double Gemini, and you consciously breathe like the dolphins do, this is such a Gemini conversation because they free associate all the time. The dolphins have this smile on their face all the time. Should I tell you that they have sex 2 or 3 times a day? So double Gemini. But it's because they're in joy. It's because they're smiling. It's because they're consciously breathing. Okay, so here's another one. Sex 2 or 3 times a day. That was just wild. Making sure that you're taking deep breaths. Giving yourself permission to be in the water, said the double Gemini who loves dolphins. And remembering that when there's a square between Gemini and Neptune, that being in Pisces, it makes you feel anxious. And all anxiety is when the unconscious mind cannot tag what it's feeling. Sometimes because you don't even know what you're feeling. It's a double Gemini. I don't know. That's just confusing. And sometimes it's because you're feeling the collective. And as a collective, we feel nervous, or there's something going on in politics or in the news, and you feel anxious rather than saying to yourself, oh, if I just take a deep breath, if I take a long bath, if I give myself permission to use my double Gemini to consciously choose to be conscious, awake, this whole thing changes. And that's why you're studying astrology. So you don't fall asleep in the middle of the movie and let nervousness take you over. And you don't feel like you're in the driver's seat saying, excuse me, nervousness, stop. I have a course called Tell Me a Story where people come and they do a writing class. All you have to do is do TMAS, TMAS.co. And we have a waiting list. And I teach people how to use their mind to be conscious of what they're feeling. And then the nervous system calms right down. So on this prayer of this eclipse during a double Gemini sky, I'm asking all of you, what will it take for you to soothe through water, through breath, through communicating, and not taking personally the anxious energy that could get victimized by double Gemini? You don't have to be. Astrology Answers wanted me to tell you, double Gemini can be super smart and figure out the formula by studying astrology.